Who is most responsible for the climate crisis?
Stockholm Environment Institute aimed to uncover the truth.
We calculated the amount of carbon emissions attributable to the wealthy versus the average person.
And the results are staggering.
A person in the wealthiest 1% tends to emit more than 77 tons of carbon pollution in a year.
That is equivalent of burning 32,797 liters of gasoline.
While an average person only emits 4 tons of carbon pollution in a year.
Or 1,700 liters of gasoline.
Regardless of country, low or high income,
It is the wealthiest people around the world who are emitting more than their fair share of carbon pollution.
And causing terrible harm to the majority of us.
Harm that is hitting hardest those who can least afford it.
Our current system is lining the pockets of the rich, reinforcing inequalities and putting chances of ending poverty even further out of reach.
Despite contributing the least to climate change, it is the people living in poverty who are disproportionately affected by rising sea levels, intensifying storms, droughts, fires, famines, and other effects of global warming.
Meanwhile, the richest 1% emit the same amount of carbon pollution as the 5 billion people who make up the poorest 2/3 of humanity.
While investing their wealth in polluting industries that accelerate the climate crisis,
they have distorted the global economy into a set of financial, political, and legal structures designed to support their lavish lifestyles.
The richest can afford to easily slash their emissions.
The majority of the world cannot.
Why not pose higher taxes on polluting investments and tax or even ban luxuries like private jets and super yachts?
A tax on polluting luxuries and investments would free up money that could fund local flood and fire prevention.
Improve public services like healthcare and transport.
And to reduce extreme inequality around the world.
Because the climate crisis is a crisis of inequality.
Across the globe, people and communities are rising together and speaking out to transform our societies, not for the wealthy, but for the better of all.
Urge your leaders to make polluters pay and fund a fairer, sustainable, and more equal future.
when human rights are protected for all.
And current and future generations can live a life of dignity.